Google isn't just a search engine anymore. It's a curated answer provider. Google's AI isn't just recommending answers. You can use it to dominate visibility. It's something new. And trust me, this isn't just about keyword ranking. The data that matters. AI overviews show up in about 46% of those. AI overviews are dominating the exact moments when people are comparing. It's like the AI is doing professional research, fanning out into different branches. That is why traditional SEO tactics aren't enough anymore. Google AI search has changed the game. Here's how to win. Let me get straight to it. You can rank on page 1 of Google and still lose, because right now Google's AI isn't just recommending answers, it's deciding who gets seen and who doesn't. And if your brand isn't being cited in those AI generated results, you are invisible. But here's the good news. Once you understand how this new system works, you can use it to dominate visibility while everyone else is panicking about traffic drops. So let me break it down for you. What's really changed? We've had a major shift. Google isn't just a search engine anymore. It's a curated answer provider powered by AI. These answers are not pulled randomly either. They are sourced from content the algorithm trusts. This isn't SEO in the traditional sense anymore. It's something new. It is GEO or GEO, Generative Engine Optimization. And trust me, this isn't just about keyword ranking. It's about semantic trust, which the AI needs to recognize your brand as a reliable voice on the topic. If you crack that, you're not just showing up, you're shaping the answer. The data that matters. Now, a lot of marketers are freaking about AI overviews taking over the search results. But most of them haven't looked at the numbers. Here's what's actually happening. Informational searches like "how does that work" is equal to 50% of Google. AI overviews show up in about 46% of those. Commercial searches like best CRM for agencies is about 15%. AI overviews, 18% of those. Navigational, barely 1.5%. Transactional, when people are ready to buy, AI is in about 6% of those. So the bottom line is, AI overviews are dominating the exact moments when people are comparing, researching, and about to make a decision. And if your content isn't being pulled in there, you're missing the moment that matters the most. AI mode is next level. Now, if AI overviews are the starters, then AI mode is the full course meal. This is Google's new search experience and it's wild. Now you type in one question and behind the scenes, Google silently runs 20, 30 and even 40 sub-queries using a technique called as query fan out. What is that? Let me explain with an example. Say I ask Google AI, what's the best time this week to do an outdoor engagement shoot at Boston Public Garden? To you, that's one question. To the AI, that's 10 plus background queries. Boston weather this week, sunset times in Boston, golden hour for photographers, crowd patterns in public garden, outdoor photo shoot tips, and much more. It's like the AI is doing professional research, fanning out into different branches, pulling the most trusted information and collapsing it back into one polished answer. Now, here's the challenge. You don't get to see those branches. There's no keyword report, no rank tracker. You only make it to the answer if the AI trusts your content behind the scenes. That's the new game. It's not about ranking, it's about positioning. That is why traditional SEO tactics aren't enough anymore. You can't just optimize for keywords, you have to own the context. You have to position your content and the answer source for the entire line of thinking behind a question. That is what we mean by semantic positioning. The AI doesn't care who ranks number one for the best CRM. It's asking who's consistently delivering helpful, relevant, context-rich information about CRMs in general. That's who gets cited. That's who wins. Your brand front and center. And when your brand does get cited, that's when things start compounding. Here's a stat that blew me away. 90% of the consumers say the first time they discover a brand is through an organic search result, but only 5% buy on that first visit. So, what about the other 95%? They join your email list, they follow your brand, they come back through word of mouth or retargeting, they remember you. That's the compounding power of visibility in the AI era. Think of SEO now as a billboard on a racetrack. Not everyone will stop immediately, but they'll keep seeing your brand as they loop around. And when the timing's right, you have them and they'll buy from. Look, this shift isn't a threat, it's a massive opportunity. While others are panicking about vanishing clicks, you could be positioning your brand inside the AI's brain. Because this isn't about gaming an algorithm anymore. It's about earning trust from the most powerful content curator in the world. So, if you're serious about visibility, authority, and long-term brand power, start thinking about GEO. Train the AI to trust your voice. And when Google summarizes the internet, make damn sure your brand is part of the summary. If this helped you shift how you think about SEO, press that like button and subscribe to Softtrix. We'll be diving deeper into GEO strategies, AI content audits, and how to future-proof your traffic in this new AI-driven search world. Drop a comment if you have any questions, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.